What's up my peeps, time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, couple things to talk about, also a loot opening, but first off man, we're very close to August. In less than 48 hours, this Money in the Bank loot case will be a guaranteed 4-star superstar for the majority of us. Well, everybody that's got a Money in the Bank loot case still in their collection, 2 guaranteed 4-star superstars, but do you want to open it up in August, or should you maybe save it up some more? I'll talk about that in just a few moments, but first off, we're gonna get into the Raw event here on normal because I need just a few more rank up keys and a few more 3-star keys to add those to the loot opening for tonight, and this is pretty much the perfect amount. So let's get into this. I'll pick out the team, and yeah, I'll be back once I choose which superstars I'll play with in this episode. Alright, so here's my setup. Steve Austin, John Cena, The Rock, Booker T, and at the other end, Goldberg. So we got both Austin and Goldberg on the same team, 2 superstars who were compared a lot back when it was WWE versus WCW. And also, hey, Goldberg gets a synergy out of it, 20% more critical hits due to Austin being in there. Okay, so let's begin this. First opponents, we got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And you know what? For this team, we're gonna go Booker T and Austin, because I just gotta tag them up together, man. Their grocery fight is just a classic. Anyways, earlier I was talking about the Money in the Bank loot case and whether or not, and yes, I let Kevin Owens tag in, even though I could have reversed that, because I want Booker T to, oh no, he reverses, so looks like I'm gonna have to end this match with a Stone Cold Stunner, and yeah, and by the way, speaking of Austin, for the Fortnite videos, Steve Austin is definitely the most requested one, and I did see that. Okay, so that match ended so quick, I didn't even get the chance to tag in Booker, and I want to use Booker, so we'll go ahead and use him right now. Even though John Cena and The Rock both get a class bonus in this match, I really want to use Booker T. I'm a big fan of Booker T, so I've got to get in the scissors kick and also the bookend. More importantly, the scissors kick, because the bookend is pretty much the same animation as the rock bottom of the game. So anyways, back to what I was saying, the Money in the Bank loot case, man, if you cash it in August, you get a guaranteed 4-star. Kevin Owens, Kofi Kingston, Finn Balor with the face paint, Samoa Joe, who else is in there? I'm forgetting right now. I'm missing some people here. Oh yeah, Big E's in there. I think so. Is Big E in there? I'm not sure. Is he? I think so, right? Big E and Woods are both in there. Anyways, you guys know the 4-stars in there. So, one thing that, you know, I've been wondering since they brought out, wow, I need to focus on this match or Matt Hardy's winning this and I just can't let that happen. So, hold on a second. This is a no DQ match? I just noticed that. Oh, come on. He just connected with another one. I thought I parried that, but obviously I didn't. We're in danger pin right now. Things are not looking good. Let's kick you out of this. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Kicked out. First one was a fail, but we made sure to kick out. So let me back away here. Okay, good. Perfect. Let's go for that. And yes, you reversed. That's what I was looking for, so I can hit the finish. Except, once I hit the finish, he'll still have a good amount of health left, so I'll need to go ahead and do some more damage, get some more hits in. Okay, not sure why he's got his eyes closed. That's something that I've noticed. Sometimes they'll have their eyes closed when they're doing their taunts, and then other times they won't. So what's up with... Aw, come on, not another charge attack. He is beating Booker up, man. Okay, now no health, so I've got just one shot at kicking out of this. 1, 2, come on, Booker, let's do this. Nope, we didn't do this. Hey, doesn't matter, I'm actually going to go ahead and revive Booker, just because I want to connect with the bookend, so let's continue this. Back to what I was saying, so if you cash it in August, you get guaranteed 4-stars, but then he goes ahead and resets after SummerSlam. Now, somebody asked in the community page, what happens if we do not open the Money in the Bank loot case before SummerSlam? I mean, will they disappear after SummerSlam? Obviously not, but Reliance Games replied with this message. The Money in the Bank loot case will revert to a 2-star focused loot case at SummerSlam. Then maybe we can run another Money in the Bank ladder event and maybe start the fun over again. So, you know, when we saw how the Money in the Bank loot case would work, when I saw that, I was like, you know, I know it resets after SummerSlam. I wonder, once it resets, what if I wait until the next Money in the Bank event comes along? Will it then feature different superstars, the superstars that are in next year's Money in the Bank ladder match, because if so, then maybe for some people, maybe it's better to wait. Maybe it's better to wait so that way you get these other superstars, maybe some new superstars in there that aren't currently in the game. But the thing is, then you'd likely have to wait a year or something like that, since we just had Money in the Bank, so a little less than a year. So that's a long wait, and that's if, you know, we get some new superstars in there. Maybe the current superstars stick in there and they don't change. But the way Reliance Games, you know, worded that message right here, it makes me think that there's a possibility, the scissors kick again, I wanted to connect with the bookends. Anyways, the way Reliance Games worded that message, it feels like if you wait until the next Money in the Bank event, that the superstars in there will change. So maybe for somebody, let's say, who's got all the 4-star superstars that are currently in the Money in the Bank Lootcase, maybe it's better to wait. Maybe you shouldn't go ahead and open it up right now. Maybe you should wait until the next Money in the Bank Lootcase or next Money in the Bank event, and the superstars would maybe change. Now, I can't guarantee that'll happen. I'm just going by the message here and what this seems to indicate. But hey, if you've already got all the 4 stars that are in there, or you're not interested at all in the 4 stars that are currently in there, maybe, you know, there's a benefit to waiting until the next Money in the Bank event, and then it switches over to new superstars. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and heal Booker T here, because I really want to connect with the bookend. Let's just hope I don't get the scissors kick once again, so I'll just use a, actually, you know what, I've got more of these, so, yeah, let's use 3 of these. Okay, so let's start this match here. Booker T versus Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar versus the Bookman. Let's go, man. So we got a superplex. Will we get the bookend? There we go. We got the bookend. Now, I'm not trying to give him a finisher, although I just did. Hold on a second. We'll back up for a bit. Come on. Come on. Yes, get stunned. Now, come on. Hit me with a full combo, man. Stop just going for one hit. Let's go for a full combo, Brock. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Brock Lesnar. Now we connect with the bookend. By the way, between the bookend and the rock bottom, which one do you guys prefer? Alright, 1. Oh, we didn't even get the 1 count. Anyways, speaking, oh, he's stunned. Let's go for a charge attack here, and we might just get the pin off the charge attack. Diving clothesline. Let's go. Maybe this could be a win for us. And 1. Wow, how am I not getting even a 1 count? I'm doing terrible in this episode. Don't know what's happening, but whatever. We'll still complete this event, and I'm using pretty much my weakest... Oh, I got the scissors kick. Let's go. Scissors kick, even though I already connected with that. Let's see if his eyes are closed this time. No, see, they're open this time. I don't know what's up with that. Sometimes they're closed, sometimes they're open. Maybe he's tired sometimes, maybe sometimes he's not. Anyways, something else that I wanted to bring up. In the last episode, I told you guys that, hey, for the Summerslam update, it's confirmed that we're getting 2 brand new superstars. We know that one of them is going to be a wildcard. The other one is going to be a technician. I've already given my guesses as far as to who the wildcard I think is going to be, but as far as the technician, I really didn't know. Who could the technician be? Now, that's assuming that those 2 superstars aren't Zack Ryder and the Iron Sheik, who we already know are coming because we've already seen the toys of the Iron Sheik and Zack Ryder confirming that they're coming at some point. So assuming it's not those superstars, I still didn't know who the technician could be. As far as the wild card, I was like, hey, maybe Edge, maybe Drew McIntyre, and I asked you guys, who do you guys think it's going to be? And I saw some pretty good guesses. One of them, which I actually think might be it, is somebody said the B team. So yeah, somebody in the comments section said the B team. And, you know, once I thought about it, I was like, yo, that is actually a good guess. I mean, Bo Dallas could go ahead and be the wild card, and Curtis Axel could be the technician. And on top of that, they're the tag team champions, so they're an important part of Raw right now, so for it to be the B team would make a lot of sense. So, hey man, good job on that guess, man. I really think it could be the B team. I've seen some people say that maybe it's Edge and Christian. I love that, because I'm a big Christian fan, and I'm also a big fan of Edge. Although I like Christian more, I like both of them. But the thing is, if one of them has to be a wildcard and the other has to be a technician, I'm assuming Edge would be the wildcard. That makes sense. As far as, you know, Christian being technician though, I feel like he'd be a showman, especially because throughout his career, for a big part of it, he was calling himself Captain Charisma. So it just makes sense for him to be a showman instead of a technician. That's what kinda makes me think that it won't be Edge and Christian, even though I'd like to see them in the game. So yeah, now if it's not, you know, Zack Ryder and the Iron Sheik, then I think the B team could very well be the 2 people that it's going to be. Come on, Finn. Keep on the attack so he can get stunned already. See, he knows what he's doing, man. He'll go for just a few strikes, just making sure he doesn't get stunned. Now, I could go for a couple straight. You know what? We'll go for the jackhammer the old-fashioned way instead of waiting on him to get stunned. There we go. Danger pin. But you know what? I'll let you kick out of this, just so I can hit you with a spear too. And now, it's time to hit the spear, which is still my favorite spear in the game. Maybe if Bobby Lashley comes in, maybe he'll have a better spear. I don't think, you know, Roman Reigns' spear is all that great in the game. It doesn't look too good. Oh, he might just kick out of this. And he does kick out. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to hit you maybe with another finisher, or we got a scoop power slam, so maybe I'll go with that. We got a jackhammer again. I'm not going to go with another jackhammer. Hold on a second. Oh, you're going for something there. Alright, we'll counter that with the scoop power slam through the table. Yes, I did have the super move, but I didn't feel like hitting the super move. Now, on top of new superstars, we also know that there's a very good chance we get some new match types, because if you guys remember a couple episodes back, I showed you guys a post from somebody who was like, hey, we'd like to see new match types, like maybe a submission match or a 6-man tag. And Reliance Games replied to that saying that you will like the Summerslam updates, or something along those lines. So pretty much suggesting that we will get brand new match types in the Summerslam updates. So what match do you guys think we'll get? Will it actually be a submission match, or a 6-man tag team match, or maybe something completely different? One match that I've mentioned before and I still think would be pretty cool is a steel cage match in the game. Not a steel cage match where you win by pinfall or submission, because that would be pretty much just what we have right now, except with, you know, a different environment. But a steel cage match where to win, you've got to escape the cage. It just adds a brand new, you know, animation, and it's a new way to win the match. It makes it different from a typical match just with, you know, a steel cage around it. Alright, so Franz, we're gonna go with Steve Austin on this. And also, with a steel cage, you can go ahead and maybe throw the opponent onto the cage. I think they did a good job with the ladder match, much better than the Elimination Chamber. If they can make the steel cage match, if they do add that in, just like a ladder match, then I think it'd be pretty good. And by just like a ladder match, I mean like, you know, incorporating the steel cage a lot more than the Elimination Chamber, where you can use the structure to, you know, like attack the opponents, or inflict damage on the opponents. Okay, how many more opponents? I feel like we've been playing this Raw event for a long time now. How many matches is there in here? I think it was 9, right? But it feels like more than 9. So I'm just gonna run through these guys with Stone Cold Steve Austin, because he's my strongest superstar here. And I hope, and I'm opening up a rank up Lootcase in this episode, I hope I get either a powerhouse tier 4 dumbbell, or, you know, another Stone Cold Stunner. I just got that. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and get him stunned here, because I do want to hit the double chair shot instead of the stunner once again, just to switch it up a bit. So yeah, I hope in this episode I finally get the tier 4 dumbbell that I need, or one of the two that I need. The powerhouse one, or, you know, the brawler one. So either I rank up Austin, or I rank up Roman Reigns. Either one is fine with me. I just need, you know, one of those two, so I can finally fully rank up a superstar. I've been stuck. The only way for me to actually fully rank up a superstar is through the rank up Lootcase, because I don't get the pop-up offers. So it's very crucial for me to get the dumbbells that I need out of that. Alright, Austin and Kurt Angle, man. Two former, you know, partners there, two former friends. The stunner again. I keep on getting the stunner, man. What's up with that? Let's go for a charge. Oh, he blocked that. It was going to be a Boston Crab too. I could tell by the way he was charging up that punch. It was going to be the Boston Crab. You know what? We'll counter that with the Powerplex. Sometimes I forget. I'm like, oh, I was gonna say like the pinball bomb, because that used to be Stone Cold Steve Austin super move, but of course it switched a while back to the Powerplex. Okay, I think after Kurt Angle we've got one more opponent, which is Braun Strowman, I believe, and then that's it. So let's continue on. And by the way, what's Kurt Angle doing here as an opponent? This is a Raw event, right? I guess because he's the general manager, he was in there. Okay. So, final match. There we go. We're not going to get a title offer because this is on normal, so no title match, no title offer. Although, you know, speaking of title offers, I do wish that they make it so in title offers you can actually get offers for tier 4 dumbbells. That'd be great, especially for me, because I don't get, you know, pop-up offers for those dumbbells, you know, any other way. Alright, there we go. Boston Crab, automatic win right off the bat. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna get into that loot opening, and let's hope we get some good stuff. Okay, let's start it off with the rank up Lootcase up first. Let's go. Hopefully, come on. Tier 4 Powerhouse, Tier 4 Brawler. It's gotta be one of those two. I'm gonna get that. Let's go. I see. Oh, come on. I mean, I get a tier 4, but it's a wild card. I'm not going to use that. I don't even think I'm going to fully rank up Flair. I'm kind of waiting or hoping that we get a wild card with quick strikes, a 4-star wild card with quick strikes. Not sure when that's going to come, if it's going to come. But, yeah, as you can tell, I haven't, like, ranked up, you know, Ric Flair. Okay, 2-star. I've been focusing, or I want to focus on the quick strikers and just rank up those superstars. So, we get 2-star Brock Lesnar here. Okay, let's skip that. Thing is, though, all these 2-stars I think I've got. So, nobody's new out of that. Let's put in the last 2-star Lootcase. Actually, maybe I should have saved that and just opened it up, you know, automatically with the dumbbell cases and the 4-hour case. Okay, Baron Corbin, 2-star Baron Corbin, so 25 keys out of that. And now moving on to the better Lootcases. So, 3-star Lootcase, let's see who it's gonna be. I think I've got most of them. I think the only one that I don't have out of this Lootcase is Luke Harper, I believe. So it's gonna be 3-star Randy. Okay, so he gets a duplicate. Alright, and my 3-star Randy is actually almost maxed out. He is fully ranked up and almost maxed out. Okay, and finally we've got the premium case event. You know what? For the rest, we're just gonna do open 8 and see what we get this way. And it's gonna be 2-star Shinsuke, 2-star Ultimate Warrior, and 6,000 cash. And I think that's it. Yeah. So, alright. That's it for that, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button down below. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.